So, it's January 7th, and on January the 5th, I was originally scheduled to get weight loss surgery, the vertical sleeve. I had that set up sometime in December, or wait, October actually, I believe it was October. And, I already went through all the preliminary appointments and got that set up. I might have mentioned it in a previous video, but I don't remember. But yeah, so they finally gave me a date. It was for January 5th, and things were on course up until maybe the second week of December. I had a really hard time sticking to the liquid diet, and honestly, I just didn't want to do it. There was so much food. I think the holidays is one of the hardest times to try to lose weight. It's a nightmare, but especially if you have to start a very restrictive diet, like a liquid diet, while there's so many different foods being made and prepared and tossed around. It was just too hard for me. I kind of knew that I wouldn't be able to stick to it, so I called and rescheduled my appointment. Actually, I called and canceled the appointment, and after talking with the representative, she, convinced me to reschedule it. So it was canceled and it was rescheduled, and now the official surgery date is February 16th. So I'll begin my liquid diet on January 26th. I have to do a massive 3-week liquid diet, unfortunately, because it's all based on BMI. My BMI is pretty big, or pretty high. It's interesting because last year I went through the same process, and I got all the way towards the end again, and the liquid diet was only for 2 weeks. But since last year, I gained weight. Since 2019, I gained weight. Since we're already in a new year, so the previous year isn't just a year away anymore. Anyways. Yeah, so weight loss surgery, and honestly I was feeling a little anxious about it up until probably 2 days ago, where I finally decided, okay, you definitely need to go this route. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but at least it's something you've tried. You've been trying for a while, and ever since I gained my weight back, all the old methods just aren't working, obviously. So I finally had that epiphany the other day, and I'm just like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do what I have to do on the 26th to begin my liquid diet, and I'm going to get the surgery on the 16th of next month, and we're going to start a whole new chapter. So I'll be doing more videos, especially towards around the time where I start my liquid diet. I want to kind of chronicle the process a bit. So that's what's going on. Weight loss surgery on the table is happening next month. Liquid diet into this month. But yeah, thought I'd touch down on another topic briefly, real quick. I mentioned Rexulti last time and how it was affecting my appetite. I was just eating everything like the Tasmanian devil. And we were going to switch it, and we did switch it. We switched to Abilify, and there was probably about a 30-40% decrease in my appetite. So the Rexulti was definitely increasing the appetite, but it went down some when I switched to Abilify. At least that was my perception. My thought now is that maybe it was more effective than I thought, but because Rexulti was having such a profound effect on my appetite, we had switched me to taking it at nighttime. So I would take it between 9, 10, and 11 o'clock at night, and, you know, hopefully sleep through the massive increase. That didn't really seem to do too much help, because my appetite kind of remained leveled the whole time. However, when I switched to Abilify, I kind of felt like, you know, I'm still kind of eating kind of crazy. You know, it might be down a little, but ultimately it's still kind of up there. So what I decided to do was, I figured I really hate taking medicines at 2 different times of the day. That was a big deal when we switched to nighttime, because that meant I would be taking a pill later on in the day, and I'm like, I never know when I'm going to sleep. So, but I just have to switch back on my own to taking it in the mornings, and that's only been going on since this week. But I feel like my appetite's way different. It's not as profound as it was before. I feel like I have a lot more control. I think my issue at the moment is boredom. And I think boredom's always been an issue for me. It's nothing new. But now that the appetite factor is sort of not there, it's definitely just that I'm so used to using food as a way of doing something that without it, I just feel like I'm not doing anything at all. So, yeah. But I do feel like it was a better fit for me to be on the Abilify. I don't see my psychiatrist until sometime this month. It'll be a brand new psychiatrist, because I found out last week, I think. I don't remember when I found out, but I found out recently that my psychiatrist of 5 years was deciding to drop me as a patient and would be transferring me out, and that was devastating. But I'll be seeing a new guy come sometime this month. So not really looking forward to that, but I do plan on telling them, hey, I think we should go up on the Abilify. Just on a depressive, on a depression level, it could be better. Because, you know, with boredom comes depression, or vice versa. So I need something to kind of combat that just a little bit while I figure out how to fill up my time. Hopefully, if I start doing videos more, that'll be something I have to do, because I'll have to edit the videos and, you know, upload them and do all that. So that's something to do. But that's just, you know, something that, you know, I haven't really committed to. So, but we'll just have to wait and see. And see what the doctor says. Who knows? I might end up switching medications again. And who knows? I don't really know his process yet. We'll just have to find out. So, yeah. But at the end of it all, you know, my biggest issue with the liquid diet. My biggest issue with the liquid diet before was just sort of the psychology behind what all that meant. It meant that if I follow the process that they have set up for me, so there's a plan on the weight loss surgery. There's a whole plan set up. It's not just you do these appointments, then you get the surgery, and then, you know, boom, you're done. It's you follow these steps to lead up to the surgery, then you get the surgery, and then you still have these like 3 months that are all planned out. And that was, you know, realizing that was going to be like a period of time where I just won't be eating the same. Their program is set up so that really for a whole month you'll be doing liquids, and then you'll switch to like a pure whey type of deal, and then the 3rd month you'll switch to semi-solids and then solids. So that's a long time to go without a traditional meal. And when I was first doing this, it was too hard for me to grasp not eating, especially when I use food for boredom, for comfort, for all kinds of different coping mechanisms. So I was like, I can't do that. I can't give up 3 months, you know. I can't give up 3 weeks for the freaking liquid diet, let alone the post-op program. So, but now I'm committed to just doing it. It's going to be tough, but you know, I've proven to myself before that I have pretty good willpower and determination. So all I have to do is just stick to my guns and understand that I finally am going through with this process. I finally got out of my own head about, is this the way I want to go? Do I feel guilty? Do I feel ashamed? I'm over all of that. It's just now getting to it. So until the next video, don't know when that'll be or what it will be about. I do have a birthday coming up, and I do want to maybe film a bit of that, because my birthday is kind of like my last eating hurrah, really, because I do plan on having like a cake. I do plan on having like a Pacific meal. So maybe I'll do a mukbang and we'll talk and get caught up, and that's next week. So hopefully there'll be another video between then, but if not, we'll see you on the 13th or the 14th. 13th is my birthday, so I don't know if I'll actually have the video up on the 13th, but if so, see you then. If not, I'll see you sometime next week. Okay guys, until next time, see you later.